U.S. stocks started off the new trading week as well as session mostly on a sour note, dropping more than 250 points intraday. However, there was a last-minute rally in the markets that pushed the Dow Jones only a slight bit on the downside, just a slight bit over 100 points. Now, first in economic reports, the data released out of the United States was for the most part light, as the only report released was the NAHB Housing Market Index, and the reading came in just shy of expectations at 14, when expectations were calling for a reading of 15. However, most attention today was instead focused on the Eurozone, for the most part the nation of Greece, as mounting concerns continue to grow that the nation is heading towards a default. This sent the markets well into a deep rally to start off the day, dropping by more than 250 points. However, that steep drop was later rebounded for the most part as a late day report began to surface that Greece is nearing a deal with the Troika, that of which is comprised with the IMF, the EU and the ECB, to receive its next round of bailout funds. Meanwhile, oil prices plunged by more than 2% intraday. The US dollar continued to post strong gains against its major counterparts, and for the most part, gold prices on the downside, $35 an ounce. Now, taking a look to see how the Dow Jones has closed out today's trading session, the Dow is down 108.08 points to settle in just a slight bit above 11,400 at 11,401.01. Now, in a breakdown of today's major market movers, we first begin with shares of Goodrich, which makes landing gear, wheels, brakes, and other airplane products, and the stock was up more than 21% intraday. This on reports that United Technologies is exploring a takeover bid for the company. Meanwhile, shares of Lennar rising more than 4%, this after its fiscal third quarter EPS fell in line with expectations. General Motors, however, dropping more than 2.5%, this after announcing a new 4-year labor contract with the United Auto Workers Union. And shares of Tyco International rising more than 7% intraday, this after announcing that it will indeed separate into 3 separate publicly traded companies.